Few facts you wanna know before coming to Japan. Hi all, greetings from Japan. Today I'm in Kobe and it's my last day here. I'm actually very sad and I don't want to go home. So I wanted to make a little summary of the trip, a few facts, what I've learned, maybe some useful information, some details that I wished I knew before coming here, and I hope it will be helpful for your trip. So to start with, it's absolutely worth it coming to Japan and coming to Hanami season. As this wasn't my first time, I decided not to travel around too much and I didn't get Japan Rail Pass. And actually I kind of regret it, because if you have one, it motivates you to travel more, to go further, and it's super convenient because you can take most of the trains everywhere, all the lines, so it's really good. And it's not that cheap actually if you even only use metro lines in Osaka or Kyoto, so it's really something to consider. The prices are depending on how many weeks you're staying. 1 week I think is about 200 euros, and 2 weeks a bit more than 300. So I will leave the link and the relevant information in the video description. One thing about the transportation that I find super convenient in here, if you are not sure which ticket you need to purchase, if you are like changing a lot of different lines and different kinds of train, what I do now, I take the cheapest ticket, and then when I get off at the final destination, I use a fare adjustment before exceeding the gates, and it tells you exactly how much more you have to pay, so it's not issue at all. It's super convenient, so you don't not need to in advance find the right station and worry about buying the right ticket. So I really like that. And there are several offers for foreigner where you can get cheaper prices, for example half of what Japanese people are paying, like one day using Hankyu Railways, for example, costs for foreign person only 700 yen, and for Japanese is double, and 2 days is 1,200 yen, and you can go everywhere not everywhere, but in many places between Osaka, Kobe, Kyoto, Nara. So it's super convenient, because otherwise only for one way you might pay already more than for the daily ticket. As a foreigner, you can get a cheaper airplane ticket, for example domestic airplane between Osaka and Tokyo, and I will also leave the link in the video description.
Prevent accidents on the stairs caused by people pushing each other. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Thank you. 记录城防灾中
Many places are incredibly overcrowded, and if you go like Kiyomizu-dera in Kyoto or Himeji Castle World Heritage, it's incredibly packed. You cannot walk around, you have to queue for half an hour to just do a few steps. So I found it really terrible. Maybe an idea is to get up very early and go early. So what else I very highly recommend is of course to get Japanese SIM card, and it's not that easy actually. I had to go to a big electric store, Yodobashi camera shop at the center of Osaka, so you can't buy like everywhere. It's better to ask the shop that they set up everything for you, because it's a really tricky process. You need to install an app and register and many things. And the price was about 2,700 Japanese yen, like a bit less than 20 euros, I think, for 1 month. Only 2 gigabyte. But I guess it's fine, and you cannot use the phone, so you cannot do phone calls or messages. Only internet, right? But it's really useful because they don't have everywhere free Wi-Fi, or at least I couldn't connect so easily. So definitely get a SIM card. Japan, you're not supposed to eat on the street unless it's Hanami and you're doing picnic in some appropriate place. So if you're buying something at convenience store, you're not walking with it and eating it on the way, like for example no issue to do in Germany. So something you want to be aware of, especially not on the train. What else is good to know? For example, if you're buying your food at the supermarket and you wait until 7:38 p.m., most of the things that can go bad would be discounted. So I always use that. You can sometimes pay only half. This was my main summary. I hope it was useful, and I will add if I forgot something when I get back. And please watch my other videos. I'm going to do a lot about food, about temples, about my experience. So hope you like it and you get some motivation, and please visit. It's a great country. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. 多分、もしかしたら来年、日本に会いましょうか。